Hi, my name is Rebecca Rosemary, and today I'll be discussing the reasons why I believe public smoking should be banned in all areas. According to the American Cancer Society, 30 to 100 people die from lung cancer and 42,000 people die from heart disease. The shocking part of these statistics is that the victims of these vicious diseases are usually non-smokers, and they receive such terrible fates due to secondhand smoke. People who smoke in public are not only heightening their risks for deadly diseases, but they are also putting innocent victims who don't smoke in harm's way of also receiving diseases like cancer. To fix these problems, we as Americans not only need to ban smoking in restaurants, but we need to ban smoking in any public area. These areas include parks, outside areas of restaurants, and universities. Even though people are not allowed to smoke inside a public building, which is a start to banning smoking altogether, I can't even tell you the number of times I walk out of class or out of a restaurant and all I get is a cloud of smoke in my face. The American Lung Association reports that people are 2 to 6 times more likely to get health effects from a workplace that allows smoking. Most of us have had this grotesque experience, and we then, at that point, are more susceptible to these diseases like heart and lung cancer. According to the American Cancer Society, children are more at risk to inhibit medical problems due to their immune systems. Between 150,000 and 300,000 children under 18 months inhabit lower respiratory tract infection, and 7,000 to 15,000 of these children are hospitalized each year. These children are also more likely to need breathing tubes than children who are not exposed to secondhand smoke. So not only are we putting adults at risk, but we are putting children, the future of this world, and quite frankly the country, in harm's way of contracting respiratory issues at a very young age. There is only one solution to fix this issue. We need to put a law in motion to not let anyone smoke in an area that is not on their private property. People are free to do as they wish when they are in the comfort of their own home. If they choose to smoke, then that is their right as an American and can do that at home. But for people like me, who come from a home of non-smokers and I do not smoke myself, I shouldn't be punished by others' bad choices to smoke and making myself vulnerable to lung or heart cancer. If a law is passed that smoking is not allowed in any public area, and we make sure people know this isn't a joke by strictly enforcing such laws, I know that these statistics of diseases from people who suffered from secondhand smoke would decrease immensely. When looking at this solution, it's easy to see that the pros would outweigh the cons immensely. We would see less people suffering from asthma and worse, cancer due to secondhand smoke. It would help the environment by not releasing such harmful chemicals into the air. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, there are 7,000 chemicals, hundreds of those are toxic, and 70 of them cause cancer in one cigarette. If people weren't allowed to smoke in public, we would reduce the amount of chemicals into the air and reduce the number of people receiving these into their bodies unwillingly. The one problem that could come with this solution is the people who do choose to smoke will fight for their right to smoke outside in public. A lot of people had issues with the laws passed saying they couldn't smoke inside restaurants, but if we take away their right to smoke anywhere in public, it could cause an uproar with the people of the smoking community. To get such a law passed, we as non-smokers need to take immediate action by letting them smoke in areas we go every day. We are harming ourselves and not even knowing it. We need to let the government know that we are not going to stand for it and let our innocent bodies take the fall for smokers' poor choices. Thank you for your time.